this kitty. You good boy? Are you? You good, sweetie? Oh my goodness, that face. Oh, that little face. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. Oh my God, I've had a heck of a day. I'm gonna kind of quickly run you through it because it's been exhausting in two different ways, in the day and at night. So I haven't actually been getting quite enough sleep over the last few days over Christmas. Really, the big offender was Christmas Eve. That night, me and Mal were up a little late, and then we got up super early to drive to Myrtle Beach, so didn't have a ton of sleep, and we've been playing catch up a little bit since then. And today after breakfast stream, I crashed. I crashed on the couch for a long time, and Mal ended up doing the same. So that was the first part of our day, and I always get depressed isn't quite the word for it, but maybe disappointed if I take a long nap. And I know that the truth of the matter is that my body probably needs rest, but I'm still sad because I'm like, it makes me feel like a day is wasted, even though it's not necessarily true. But after the nap, Mal and I got up, we went for a nice long walk, I think like 35 minutes, and then I got back and I did a lot of work. Then I didn't feel so sad anymore. I was like, oh, actually, this was a really productive day. I got, quite a few vlogs done, made a lot of progress, did a bunch of like miscellaneous work. And even though I'd already filled my exercise ranks for today, I decided as I was getting close to the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a little extra exercise. And some of you are like, you're in a competition, aren't you? Yeah. That's not explicitly the reason I did it, actually. But yeah, I'm in a competition right now with both Mal and Haley, and I was like, well, before the day's over, I could probably do just a little bit extra. So one of the things that I've been doing occasionally is stairs. Stairs, I know it's vague, but it's literally just running up and down the stairs. And I've been doing that a little bit here and there because it has been cold, and I don't want to always go outside when it's cold. But I'd already filled my exercise rings today. I didn't have to do it, but I was like, yeah, I'll do a little bit of that. So I did it, and it is strenuous. It is strenuous. That's actually one of the reasons I kind of like it, is because whenever I go out for walks, specifically if I go out with Mal, which I did today, I'm not always like pushing myself super, super hard because I can walk so much faster than Mal. But one of the nice things about doing exercise with someone is like being with them, So like if me and Mal go out together and we're walking, I want to walk with her. So I don't want to like outrun her. I want to walk with her. So there's a lot of days I walk by myself, and when I do that, I move very quickly. But for today, I try to keep pace with Mal. So I didn't have any like super, super strenuous activity today. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna do stairs. And I went up and down the stairs probably like 50 times each. If is one direction a floor, is it 100 floors? I did, a lot. And then when I'm done, I got in the shower. By the time I got out, my legs just felt like Jell-O. So actually coming down the stairs, I was like, oh no. But the thing is, I've done that before. I've done stairs before, and it is getting easier. It really is. And it's such a weird experience, but like I'm noticing improvements every single time I do it. Like I can go a little bit further. I can go a little bit longer. My heart rate doesn't increase quite to the point it did before. So like I'm seeing improvements, and it's kind of wild. And one of the things I was thinking about today is that, as we're getting closer to the end of the year, people are always doing New Year's resolutions or goals or whatever at the beginning of the year. And one of the common ones is health and fitness. And I'm actually a little grateful that Mal gave me the watch about a month early, because now I've had it for almost a month, and I've kept up with it. And I think I have, or I'm on the verge of like forming a habit with it, and it's kind of nice to go into the new year with that habit formed. So I'm kind of starting off the year with that habit of like, okay, I need to exercise every day, as opposed to starting the year and having to form it. So I'm a little grateful for that. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm seeing improvements, and I'm feeling good. Like I feel good about myself from a perspective of like, hey, you're exercising, and that's good. Good job, buddy. But then also I feel good like when I sit down to work. Especially if I've had exercise that day. I'm like, hey, I think that I work better. I think a little bit more clearly. So yeah, I know I talk about this every once in a while on the vlog, because the vlog's about my life, and currently my life is involving exercise, which is a relatively new concept for me. But I continue to hope that, by talking about it, it may inspire other people to do things as well. I know that there's probably quite a few people out there that were or are like I was, which is, very sedentary. I mean, I didn't really do a whole lot of exercise. There was a period of time a while back where I was playing DDR, but then in the shuffle of the move, I never got back to it. And I just basically didn't do any sort of real exercise for a long time. And it's been nice. It's been nice. And it's been a little bit easier than I thought it would, because my big concern was like carving out the time. I'm like, 30 minutes a day, that's a lot of time. But it gets easier, and you find that, and I can't speak for everyone, but I have found that I have the time for it. I make the time for it. And it's been nice. It's been really nice. So I continue to share this information because I hope that it'll reach somebody that, maybe is on the fence about things too. And they're like, you know what? I feel like I should be getting some exercise. I feel like I should be just moving my body a little bit. And I just want you to know that you can do it. You can do it. As someone who, just I did not do anything. I did not do anything. I was winded when I would go up the stairs once. You can do it. And I hope that, as we go into the new year, that it's something you think about. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. My legs are like Jell-O, and it's going to be a little difficult getting up the stairs to go to bed. But I'll be getting in bed here in a bit. Tomorrow, I don't know. Does someone get back tomorrow? A lot of people's travel has been interrupted. Alex and Haley got back tonight, so they're back safely from their Christmas adventures in Birmingham. But I think Josh's trip was delayed, and Brandon's trip was delayed. I don't know if Dan get in tonight or tomorrow, but like slowly but surely, folks are coming back into Raleigh. But a lot of the travel plans are being disrupted, which is unfortunate. But hopefully everyone will be back by the weekend, because we're planning on doing a New Year's party. And I'm really looking forward to that. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?